Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. Life is busy. We wake up to alarms, to-do lists, and the demands of the day. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind before our feet even hit the floor. But what if we paused? What if we took just a moment before the chaos begins to breathe and be still? Imagine this. The sun gently rises, painting the sky with hues of pink and orange. You wake up, not to the jarring sound of an alarm, but to the quiet stillness of a new day. In this moment, you choose peace. You choose to connect with the divine. This is the power of starting your day with a devotional. It's about carving out a space in the morning rush to nourish your soul and center yourself in God's presence. It's about choosing to meet the day from a place of peace, not pressure. I remember a time when my mornings were a blur of anxiety and hurried tasks. I would wake up feeling overwhelmed, already dreading the day ahead. It wasn't until I started incorporating a morning devotional practice that things began to shift. I started small, just 5 minutes each morning to sit with God. I would read a short passage from the Bible, reflecting on its message and how it applied to my life. Then, I would simply talk to God, sharing my heart and asking for guidance. What I discovered was profound. As I consistently showed up for my morning devotional, I noticed a change within myself. I felt more grounded, more centered, and more equipped to handle whatever the day threw my way. The world is full of noise. From the moment we wake up to the moment we close our eyes, we are bombarded with information, stimulation, and demands on our attention. It's no wonder we often feel overwhelmed and disconnected. That's why it's essential to create space for stillness in our lives. When we quiet our minds and tune into God's presence, we find an anchor in the midst of the storm. We are reminded that we are not alone and that we are deeply loved. Connecting with God each morning is like putting on a spiritual armor. It prepares us to face the day with courage, strength, and resilience. It reminds us that we are not defined by our circumstances, but by our relationship with the divine. Prayer is simply a conversation with God. It's not about reciting memorized words or trying to impress anyone. It's about opening your heart and sharing your thoughts, feelings, and desires with your Creator. Start by finding a quiet place where you can be alone with your thoughts. You might light a candle, put on some calming music, or simply sit in nature. The important thing is to create an environment where you feel comfortable and at peace. Begin by expressing gratitude for all the blessings in your life. Thank God for your health, your loved ones, and the opportunities that each day brings. Then, share your heart with Him. Tell Him about your worries, your fears, and your hopes. Ask for guidance, strength, and wisdom. Now let's discuss some practical steps for spiritual nourishment. Start small. Begin with just 5 to 10 minutes each morning and gradually increase the time as you feel comfortable. Choose a consistent time. Find a time that works best for you and stick to it as much as possible. Create a sacred space. Designate a quiet corner in your home where you can connect with God without distractions. Keep a journal. Jot down your thoughts, prayers, and any insights you receive during your devotional time. Be patient with yourself. It takes time to develop a consistent routine. Don't get discouraged if you miss a day or two. Just pick up where you left off and keep going. The beauty of a morning devotional practice is that it sets the tone for your entire day. When you start your day by connecting with God, you invite His presence and peace into every aspect of your life. As you make this a regular habit, you'll begin to notice subtle shifts in your thoughts, feelings, and actions. You'll find yourself responding to challenges with more grace and patience. You'll experience a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Remember, consistency is key. Just like we nourish our bodies with healthy food and exercise, we must also nourish our spirits with prayer, meditation, and time spent in God's Word. As you step into the day ahead, carry the peace and strength you've cultivated during your devotional time. Let it guide your interactions, your decisions, and your responses to the world around you. Remember, you are loved beyond measure. You are never alone, and you have the power to make each day a masterpiece, starting with a moment of quiet connection with your Creator. Go forth and embrace the gift of this new day. May it be filled with purpose, joy, and the unwavering presence of God. Now, what if I told you that you could instantly tap into an incredibly powerful subconscious force that's right under your nose? Curious to learn more? Click the link in the description below this video to listen to the 1-minute prayer. This ancient wisdom can transform your life by manifesting wealth, abundance, and blessings. Don't wait. Take the first step towards a prosperous future now. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. How have you encountered God's love in your life? Share your story, and let's encourage each other to seek God's love daily. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more daily devotionals that will inspire and encourage you to deepen your connection with Jesus.